Hello, and welcome back for another episode of the Accessible Technology Podcast with myself as your host, Pete Lau. If this is your first time listening to this podcast, this is a podcast that I have created to talk about all the ways that everyday technology can become a lot more accessible for disabled people, and where I also touch on the more or less accessible technologies as well. So you can make your own mind up and have a better idea about what technology is and isn't the most accessible out there, and also get to hear about the most accessible ways that technology can also become more and more accessible. You can listen to this podcast by searching for it. You can listen to this podcast by searching for it on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Audible, and Spotify. However, if you'd like to support the podcast and the content I produce in other ways, you can also support it by going over to the Phoebes Now Buy Me a Coffee page, which is where you will be able to give me a one-time donation, find exclusive episodes that aren't part of the podcast, or check out other products that I will be releasing soon. In this episode, however, I'm going to be giving you a review of an Anlan neck massager, and since I wasn't really able to find too much info about the company itself online, all you need to know is that Anlan is a company that was established in 2018 and which focuses on design, research and development, manufacturing and service of beauty devices such as massages. But now that I've said all that, let me jump straight into this review. The Anlan massager is a massager by the company Anlan, and which comes with 5 massaging modes, 16 levels of intensity, 2 heating modes, and a 15-minute timer. The massager is made out of ABS, and it is about 154 by 149 and 37 millimeters, along with a weight that is approximately 146 grams. It has the rated power of 1.85 watts, and the battery power is 700 milliamps. And for everyone who cares about economics and geography, it is made in China. But when it comes to what I think of it, because I actually tried this out back in February when I was hoping to get a review out, I have to admit that I wasn't overly impressed. For those who don't know, I've had a very bad pain in one side of my neck for years, which everyone has put down to being caused by how much I use my head as a hand. For a couple of years now, I've taken advantage of the physio vest I was given for helping to get my secretions up, although I have used it for a couple methods. Come on, guys. If you felt what I feel in the video clip included, you would know exactly how I feel. But compared to that, this massager doesn't feel like it helps my muscles as much. So overall, I would give the Anlan neck massager 3 stars. Based on how it doesn't give as strong of a massage in comparison to my physio vest. The heat level is also relaxing if you, like me, and you have quite an intimate relationship with heat. And it's also small enough that you should be able to take it everywhere. However, there isn't anything else that would mean I could bring it up to 5 stars, especially given how good the physio vest is. So, now that I've given you my thoughts on the Anlan neck massager, let me ask, have you bought it before? Did you like it or dislike it? And is there anything specific that you would really like to change about it? Well, if you would like to pass on some of your thoughts, you can include them in a review wherever you're listening to this on, as well as via the contact pages over on my Phoebes Now Tech Reviews site, pltechreviews.co.uk, or on my other website, bblow.com. If you would like to check out the videos that I have uploaded on accessible technology before, you can find all of them by going over to PL Tech Reviews on YouTube. And if you would also like to find some of my accessible tours reviews, as well as my film, TV, theatre reviews, and political videos, you can find all of them by searching for Phoebes Now Journalism on YouTube. But that's not all, because if you search for the Phoebes Now podcast on all of the same destinations as you can listen to this podcast on, you'll be able to listen to all of them in podcast form without any visuals included. But of course, there is also the Buy Me a Coffee page. In the next episode, I'll be bringing you an audio version of one of the articles that I did for a local newspaper, in which I argue whether or not e-gaming should be counted as an equivalent for disabled sports, and that will then be followed by an unboxing and a setup of a 14-inch M1 Pro MacBook Pro. But anyway, thanks for listening to this complete episode the whole way through, and please follow it if you like what I'm doing. If you would like to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by searching for @PhoebesLyle, and my Instagram handle is the real PhoebesLyle. But you can also follow the Phoebes Now Tech Reviews site as well by searching for it on WordPress if you have a WordPress account. However, you can also support me by just creating a YouTube account and subscribing to me on there. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye!